What is up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video. Let's take a look, guys. Let's dig in. We have some interesting stuff. For all of you that thought Ripple USD would launch today, it actually is not gonna launch. So let's take that out of the way first. I will show you why it's not launching today, and for all the people that were waiting or maybe thought today's the day, it was not, right? Ripple just announced that it would not launch it today. So let's take a look at RLUSD and why this is huge for XRP, right? It's a very big thing. People underestimate this. And the thing is, we always knew that there was gonna be a stablecoin. Like we're telling people back in the day, long time ago, because these papers were already there. Let's take a look. The 2024 annual meetings of the IMF and World Bank Group are taking place in Washington, D.C. The World Group Bank only discussed XRP and XLM. For those surprised by Ripple creating a stablecoin in 2021, the reason we predicted they'd create a stablecoin after reading this report is because the World Bank Group literally hid it in plain sight in 2021 in their central bank digital currencies for cross-border payments. Now, going back and seeing all of this unfolding right in front of our eyes, it's not a surprise, guys. It is really not a surprise. It was just a matter of time. Shout out to Black Swan Capitalist, by the way. This paper, we have shown you this paper so many times. Go look back at my videos. We showed you this so many times. Stablecoin refers to a class of digital currencies that are relatively stable in terms of their price. Now, a lot of people were thinking that XRP would reach a price and stay there, right? As a stablecoin, because they thought that XRP is the only thing. But as we predicted, guys, we said that Ripple is going to create a stablecoin of its own. And I'll show you another video of how much volume a stablecoin brings to a network. It is absolutely crazy, right? Two digital currencies that fall into this category are RippleNet's native digital currency XRP and Stellar. These are the only ones mentioned in these papers. They're talking about CBDCs here, guys, for cross-border payments. They're not talking about anything else. And you should have known this. From the beginning, this was clear. Donald Trump officially selects pro-crypto Paul Atkins to replace Gary Gensler. This is very bullish. Again, everything step by step is happening. Everything. Paul Atkins was against every crypto case initiated by Gary Gensler. I am delighted to announce the nomination of Paul Atkins to be the next chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Paul is a proven leader for common sense regulation. He believes in the promise of robust, innovative capital markets that are responsive to the needs of investors and provide capital to make our economy the best in the world. He also recognizes that digital asset and other innovations are crucial to make America greater than ever. Digital assets. This is Trump. He is pro-crypto, guys. And he knows that XRP is going to save America's ass right now. Because they need liquidity. They need a solution for debt. And XRP is that solution, guys. Before mainstream headlines caught on, the imminent launch of Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD became clear when Ripple announced that tokenized money market funds would be introduced on the XRP ledger. Tokenized money market funds rely on stablecoin as a critical foundation. A stablecoin like RLUSD ensures price stability, allowing for seamless transactions, predictable redemptions, and efficient settlements. Without a stablecoin, the ecosystem would face significant volatility, undermining the core benefits of tokenized financial instruments. This is how I was able to foresee the near-term launch of RLUSD, right? And the thing is, guys, we knew that this was coming because think about it. When you want to have just dollars on your account, let's say in the far future, you're using XRP to transfer money. Everyone is going to use XRP, right? So what is going to happen? You need a form of stablecoin to just have real US dollars in your bank account. RLUSD, real US dollars. This is what's happening, right? You cannot just hold XRP because XRP's price is going to increase significantly. People will not be able to just have XRPs on their bank. But it will be RLUSD, right? Which is a stablecoin pegged to the dollar. Yes, XRP connects to the Eurosystem through Saya partnership. Ripple and XRP connect to the Eurosystem through Saya chain. Saya's private blockchain infrastructure, the Eurosystem, which includes the European Central Bank and Eurozone central banks, manages monetary policy and financial operations in the region. Saya chain integrates with Ripple with key Eurosystem platforms such as Target2, large value payments, and T2S securities settlement, enabling seamless interoperability. And this also, guys, these were so obvious, all of these things. The European Central Bank is showing this in their papers, partners of them, people companies they're going to use to make this all possible, right? It was in plain sight all of the time. But now, because XRP moves in price, everyone is waking up and people are doubting, oh, is the XRP community really right? Is this really going to happen? A lot of people are really questioning themselves now. Should I have bought Ripple at 50 cents or 20 cents? Because we were making videos when the price was low, guys, right? We were warning you. Ripple stablecoin RLUSD has over 1,000 trust lines in its debut, hours by users in anticipation of its global launch. So if you don't really understand trust line, here you can see function. It represents an agreement to hold or accept a certain amount of an asset like RLUSD from another partner. Trust lines are necessary because the Ripple ledger operates on a system where you only hold or accept assets from accounts you trust. Without a trust line, you cannot receive or send that particular asset to another account. This is very secure, right? Again, you need all of this infrastructure if you want banks to implement you as a digital asset, as a way of sending money or sending liquidity. We're talking about millions of dollars here, guys. Justin Sun worked at Ripple Labs as chief representative. China operations, videos below, is from 2014 discussing Ripple. Very interesting, guys. This is from 2014 where Justin was working with Ripple. You might think, like, what is going on over here? Ripple was one of the first, guys, and it remains to stay, and it will be the biggest. I would not be looking weird if XRP managed to become #1 crypto asset in 2025. I really wouldn't be surprised, not at all, not one bit. But I think it's coming for Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time. Ask yourself which crypto asset can be used for the future and can be used every day. It is only XRP, guys, with all the infrastructure, all the partnerships and everything that is going around you. It's in front of your eyes. XRP fam, US Committee on Financial Services hearing tomorrow, December 4th. Innovation Revolution, how technology is shaping the future of finance. What do you think they're going to talk about? And here you can see CEO of Stellar.org is on the witness list. Now this is something crucial and big because RLUSD is just about to launch. Boom, Ripple's stablecoin launched today. So this is not true, but I wanted to show you this. A bank in country A wants to send money to country B. Traditionally, it would need to hold reserves in country B's currency or use correspondent banking, which is slow and expensive. With RLUSD and XRP, the bank in country A converts its fiat to RLUSD. RLUSD is converted to XRP for fast global transfer. XRP is converted to RLUSD or local fiat in country B. See how interesting this is, guys. Every time RLUSD is transacted, XRP is burned. This creates scarcity, and scarcity drives up price. It's a tiny amount that is going to be burned, but you have to think about it long term. On a long term perspective, XRP is going to be burned. It's deflationary, right? Not inflationary like the dollar. Despite some speculation, RLUSD isn't launching today. We're in lockstep with the NYDFS on final approval, and we'll share updates as soon as possible. We are fully committed to launching under the supervision of NYDFS and holding the highest regulatory standards. Stay tuned for updates. This is very good, guys. They are literally getting approval from every regulatory company or step that they have to take before launching something that is so huge, right? This is a very positive thing. I have never ever seen anything like this in my life, guys. There is no crypto asset that is regulated like XRP. It passed and won a lawsuit, right? They couldn't bring it down. They wanted to bring it down. They couldn't. XRP is here to stay, and it's gonna get crazy. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Cheers.